Good morning, student. Now, today we will discuss the new lesson supply. So, what is the supply? All the firm produces the goods and services for sell purpose into the market. But this is not necessary. Whatever the quantity of services he has produced, all the quantity he supply into the market in the same period, because he knows the position or condition of the market, when its demand will be more and when its demand will be less. So according to demand, within a particular time period, a definite part of the production he supply into the market. So whatever he produces, goods and services, that is called stock. And which part of the stock he supplied into the market for sell purpose, only that part is called supply. Now, see, meaning supply of a commodity refers to the quantity of a commodity which producers or sellers are willing to produce and offer for sale. Now means how much they expect the goods and services will be sold in the market. Only those quantity of goods and services he offer for sale at various prices, and these goods and services has a definite price during a particular period of time, and all these will be happen in a particular time. Supply may be two types. First, individual supply. When we are making the study of a particular firm supply, that is called individual supply. If you have to write the definition of individual supply, in the place of producers or seller, you will use the word a particular firm. Like such, supply of a commodity refers to the quantities of a commodity which a firm is willing to produce and offer for sale at various price during a particular period of time. Now you are talking only about a particular firm, so this is called individual supply. And market supply, when you have to write the definition of market supply, in the place of producers or sellers, you will use the words all the producers and sellers, because in the market there may be so many individual producers or seller, and supply of all the individual producers and seller you will add, that will be market supply. So you will use the word here all the producers or seller. So market supply definition you will write, supply of a commodity refers to the quantities of a commodity which all producers or sellers are willing to produce and offer for sale at various prices during a particular period of time. Now, next topic is difference between the stock and supply. So whatever the commodity the firm produces, that is called stock, and which part of the stock the firm offer to market for sale, that is called supply. Total amount of commodity available in the godown of producer, that is stock, and amount of commodity brought in market, and which part of the stock brought into the market for sale purpose, that is called supply. So supply is a part of stock. Determinants of supply. Determinants means which factor, those factors which will affect to the supply. One main concept keep in your mind. All the supply are made only for to increase the profit. So when the profit will be increased, in that case, producer will be ready to supply. A profit are less, producer will be less interested to supply. So whatever the you think in the determinants, effect you keep in your mind, how the profit are increasing, or if the profit are increasing, then the supply will be increased. A profit are decreasing, the supply will be also decreased. Now first determines price of a commodity. The price of its own commodity affected too much to the supply. How? Suppose profit ratio is 10%. If you will sell the goods into the market, you will supply the goods into the market of 100 rupees, you will get the 10% profit, that is 10 rupees. And same goods you supply into the market for 150 rupees. Now your profit will be 15 rupees. 10% of 150. So if the price has been increased, profit ratio is the same, but firm profit has been increased. When price was 100, firm was earning 10 rupees. When price has become 150, firm is earning 15 rupees. So if the price will be increased one, supply will be also increased one, a price will be decreased one, supply will be also decreased one. So price of the commodity will be affected the supply too much. This is the first factor, or most important factor which determine the supply. Goals of producer. Different types of firm has the different types of goals. Maximum firm has mostly one goal, to profit maximization. But few firm, or mostly big firm, they always have the target first to capture the market and remove all the competitor from the market, and after then earn a big profit. So such a firm have the target to maximization of sale. So firm goals are very important. If the firm goal is profit maximization, in that case, at the higher profit, he will be increase the supply. A lower profit, he will be decrease the supply. But in the case of if the firm goal is sell maximization, in that case, the firm will be ready to supply the commodities into the market at low profit so that the firm may cover the maximum market, and the small firm who will not compete, they will be out of market, and after a period when the firm is satisfied from his market growth, then the firm increase the prices. You have seen this just now, the example of Jio. When the Jio launched into the market, at that time so many mobile companies were in the market, or all the networkings well provided the data at higher rate, and it was a very tough fight to stand in the market. But Jio gave the facilities with his SIM, free incoming, outgoing, and data facilities for 3 months, for next 3 months, again next 3 months, for 1 year. And what was the result? You have seen. Mostly nearly 60 to 80% persons slowly within 1 year they converted into the Jio. And when the Jio has captured throughout the market, you have seen so many small companies of that time, like a local name, Uninar, like such a small company, and so many they were out of market. And some company amalgamate to one another because they cannot afford, like a Vodafone, Airtel. So you are seeing how the policy of maximization of cell help to make the growth of market, and when he has covered mostly market, now his price has come equal to other company one. So in the beginning, the Jio has bear a great loss, but overall the Jio was able to capture the throughout India market, and result you have seen in this lockdown. What is the place of the Ambani? It is not hidden. Only in the lockdown, in the rich person of the world, how his place has been changed one, because he has a big market, a big data consumption in the lockdown. So now today, whatever the loss he has made in the beginning one, all the loss he has recovered, and even though he is running in the profit. And how the prices of the share of Reliance has been increased one, only due to the Jio, this you have seen. So this depends on the goal of the firm. Input prices, factor of production of the goods or services, land, labor, capital. If their prices will be increased one, the price of own goods will be also increased one, and then supply will be increased one. Input land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship, price will fall down, the prices will be fall down of the goods, so its supply will be decreased. So how it is necessary to increase the dearness? Dearness means महंगाई. Increase the dearness in the market to increase the supply. You can understand. That is reason all the economists always says that always dearness should be increased slowly if you want to get the development. It is necessary a slowly increasement in the dearness, not a jump. At a sudden the price will jump, the people will come in the trouble, because the income will not at a sudden increased one, but slowly the price will be increased one, income of the consumers will be also increased one, and it will be give the development. Prices of related commodities, either this is the complementary goods or either this is the substitute goods, both will be affected to the supply. If the complementary goods price will be increased one, in that case the demand will be decreased one, so there will be supply will be also decreased one. Techniques of production. If a new advanced technology will come and it will make the production at a large quantity, that cost of per unit will be reduced one and profit will be increased one. So when the new technology will come, the supply will be also increased one. Policy of taxation and subsidies. If the government reduce the tax rate, the profit ratio will be increased. If the government provide subsidies, the cost will reduce and profit ratio will be increased. So when the government reduces the tax rate or government provide the subsidies, the profit ratio of the firm will be increased one and the supply also increased one. So for all the determinants, you will keep in the mind how the profit of the firm is increasing, or if the profit of the firm is increasing, the supply will be also increased one. Thank you, student.